As a man, dressing as a woman, I like to think of myself as the crossroads between all differences between men and women. You might call me the Oracle, or the All-Knowing. Basically, I know everything, and you should listen to me. So for all my female viewers out there, I like to extend an olive branch of all the secret knowledge that we men hold about ourselves. Sometimes we use the stream of our pee to try to clean poop stains on the bottom of the toilet bowls. Ever tried to buzzsaw for a turd via power piss? Billy Mays here with the Power Piss! Now you can harness the power of your pissing velocity thanks to our first ever penile attachment specifically designed to increase your peeing pressure. It puts the PSI into pissing. I sort of spilt quite a lot over here, which is actually pretty accurate to how pissing as a man normally goes. Yeah, having a dick isn't all fun and games, guys. Wow, women can't shift skid marks of their own piss. Sucks to be a woman, doesn't it? The reason we're running out of clean water is because women waste it on cleaning toilets when they could simply get a man to do it for them. I had a girl tell me that my haircut looked nice. I've kept the same haircut for 4 years since then. Edit, hey, thanks for my first gold and silver, rad. Edit 2, platinum, thank you so much, you're a legend. I think that's more a reflection of how desperate you seem in life. Not all men, mate. Once a girl told me I look great in a dress and I never shit. Just because we're in a shower for an abnormally long time doesn't mean we're jerking off. Guys like to have long hot showers too, you know. Yeah, it's freezing outside the shower. There's been times where I've tried to get out of my shower, felt the cold air from outside the curtain hit me, then proceeded to get back in and turn the water back to hot. That just feels like underlying commitment issues, honestly. And yeah, if we're in the shower for too long, it's only like 50% of the time we're jerking off. Okay, it's maybe 60. 70 at most. 80. 80% of the time. 90% of the time. It's not that we can't take hints. We're just afraid of looking too far into something. If someone is flirting with me, I have the dilemma of, is she actually into me? Or is that just how her personality is? Exactly. Take the hint, and it was as before. Good. Flirting successful. 2, take the hint, and I was wrong. Relation with her is ruined. Entire group shames me until the heat death of the universe. I can't count the number of times I've ruined potential relationships or made an arse out of myself when I moved from the west coast to the south. In the south, they use honey, sweetie, and darling, and those in the west use dude. I thought every woman I met was flirting with me. They were not. Boners don't automatically mean arousal. That will never be said enough. Yeah, sometimes it just happens when you really need a piss. But let me tell you, when that happens, you can really cut through some shit. I mean, you can carve that into a work of art with that amount of pressure. If you have a son, don't rush into his room and demand that he gets up immediately to do chores or some shit. He definitely has morning wood and would appreciate not needing to hide a boner from his mum. Give him like 5 minutes. I was sick when I was in my early teens, maybe, and some of my neighbours and a couple of other girls that I was friends with in the area stopped by to see how I was doing, and I'd been because I'd been out for a few days. I'm in my room with the curtains drawn, feeling like I'm dying, under 3 thick blankets. My mum thinks, let's let them in so they can see for themselves. She lets them into my room and tries to tell me to get up, that I have company. When I grunt dismissively, she grabs the covers and rips them back so I can't roll over and bury myself in them. Thankfully, I had a shirt and pyjama bottoms on, but I can never understand her thought process after all these years of why she thought that was a good idea. Yeah, you have to give me like an hour. Not because I've got morning wood for that long, just because I'm a lazy piece of shit. I like hugs. You monster, I bet you like hand-holding too. Fucking degenerates, SMH. Here's a little extra bonus secret from me to you. We really like to talk about our balls quite a lot, apparently. The occasional longer stride to attempt to inconspicuously adjust our balls. If inconspicuously means doing some sort of Russian dance, then you're right. If it's hot outside and you see a guy doing a wacky dance, they're just unsticking their balls. If our balls are itchy, we don't actually scratch them. Instead, we rely on clever little pinches to the nutsack. In a public area, sure, but when I get home from a long day, I'll stand in the bathroom and rake my junk for like 5 straight minutes. Some days it's my favourite part of the day. Edit, I am floored by the reaction to this. Thank you to the people who gifted me gold or coins, whatever Reddit is using. I will definitely check this out. People on Reddit are really keen, aren't they? I'm not staring at you. I'm zoned out, thinking about how I'd start a brewery in medieval England, whilst my eyes just happened to be facing in your direction. Sorry, I was wondering if I could conquer 12th century England with a single firearm and I zoned out. Or maybe that's what we want you to think. As a favour, I worked on a girl's car one time and got pretty dirty. Afterwards, she asked me if I wanted to come in and take a shower. I told her no, because I hadn't brought any clean clothes to put on after the shower. She just kinda giggled. Yeah, us guys aren't exactly too bright when it comes to reading between the lines. The witch's kiss. When your dick touches the toilet bowl while you're taking a dump. Well, that's never happened to me. Yeah, come on up. Yeah, it's self-deprecating time. Woo! Yay! Yeah, you remember that? Yeah. It's because the dick's too small to touch the edge of the toilet because it's too. Then there's the Poseidon's kiss where the splashback touches her ass. Then there's the Medusa's stare when you're looking in the mirror while rubbing one out. Because looking at yourself makes you rock hard? Yes. You sick fucks. Who would rub one out while looking at themselves? It's not like you're the fetish you're into. See, if there was an audience here, you'd laugh. We desperately want you to toss things at us instead of just handing them to us. Yeah, come on ladies. Places to go, people to see. Shrinkage. I was in the pool. You should try riding a motorcycle in the rain/snow in sub-0 degrees. It almost inverted. Like a frightened turtle. Sometimes we want to not do anything because our dicks get hard for no reason. Many a, hey, come do your chores, having to be deflected with, yeah, in a minute, while you wait. As a male high school teacher, I both hear this all the time and have sympathy for the boys. Just a minute, Pup HT, I gotta find my homework. He's not fooling me. He knows he's not fooling me, but part of the guy code is to mutually pretend that I am fooled. Honestly, I wish there'd been a lesson in my education classes on how to deal with awkward moments teenagers experience. Female teachers-to-be could have been taught how to handle boys having random boners without embarrassing the boy. Male teachers could have been taught something I had to learn the hard way. What to do when a girl gets her period in your class and bleeds through her clothes. Education classes did not prepare me for cleaning menstrual blood off a seat of a desk. The desire to touch the top of a door frame is a primal one. I can't understand it, I just do it. Oh yeah, that one was learnt in the deep fields of Africa. It was to establish dominance over the dwarven race from the east. Dwarves aren't that common, you say? There's a reason. He shivers. I have never felt so connected to my fellow man than knowing every guy in the world understands these two words. It's a guy thing you honestly would not understand. Only weirdos choose to piss in urinals next to you when there are plenty of open urinals along the wall. Also, if we have to use the toilet to piss, we tend to piss on the side of the bowl to make less noise. It's an unspoken rule. It's the same with like pretty much anything though, you know, running machines at the gym, you know, you always take an extra space. I always get weird old guys running next to me on them. Always old guys, never women, or young men for that matter. I wonder why that is. Probably because I'm such a twink. Our aim isn't bad, it's just sometimes we get a weird spray. There's bloom. Yeah, sometimes there's 2 streams, you know, sometimes there's, I've heard of the legendary 3 streams. Now that's a special day. You have a better chance of predicting nuclear decay of a uranium atom than predicting where your piss streams are going to end up. Adjusting your dick upwards towards your belly button when having a boner in public in order to hide it. Having a boner doesn't always mean you're turned on, and as it slowly becomes flaccid, you worry about it slipping loose and going on display. When you ask what we're thinking about when we say nothing, we really mean it. Never underestimate a guy's ability to not be thinking about stuff at all times. It took my girlfriend, now wife, years to accept this as truth. It is 100% accurate that I am often literally not thinking about anything. What are you thinking about? Nothing. No, really, nothing. What are you thinking about? How many drones do you think it would take to lift the cat? African or European drones? What? When people come crying to us, our first inclination is to fix the problem. Since this is often not possible, lead with something along the lines of, can I vent for a minute? Or anything that signals to us that there's just a time for active listening, rather than a problem-solving session. A lot of guys answering right now are on the toilet, enjoying some quality time with Reddit. The bathroom is an experience for many men. Can confirm, I'm on the toilet redditing at this moment. 10 out of 10 will assuredly do again. This is my safe space, okay? This my time. Your chances of getting what you want out of us are infinitely higher if you tell us directly. I can vouch for this. I was upset with my significant other for not picking up what I thought were clear hints, when he responded frustrated with, "I don't understand the hints, just tell me what you want, woman." He really helped me communicate better. I don't know why we grow up thinking we can't directly ask for things. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing half the time, so being told what to do is great. I have no chance in the real world unless my job is literally being told what to do and then doing it. I can do that, no problem. Any thinking, though, off the table for me. Morning wood can be cool for wake-up sex. Not cool if you have to pee. We have to do all sorts of acrobatic manoeuvres to pee. I, myself, do the Michael. What's that, wetting the bed with a child in it? Christ. Just so you're aware, I edited that joke. I came up with a way worse one first. Compliments last for weeks, months, even years. Guys are crazy for a simple "you're hot" or "you're really handsome" or something with their personality or looks. A gay dude was once checking me out and I still cherish the memory despite being straight. Remember, it's a compliment when it's aimed at men. Harassment when it's aimed at women. There's no double standards in society. We're functioning perfectly fine. Why do you ask? Gay dudes aren't checking me out though. Fucking where's my gay dudes? I've been on the toilet for 30 minutes, but I'm actually pooping. Just got off a nice 30-minute poop. Nothing better. Except when you get up and you have no feeling in your legs and it hurts to walk because of the pins and needles, but other than that, it's a quiet time. Sometimes we like to be the little spoon. If the big spoon is smaller than you, it's called a jetpack. I don't know if you just made that up, but I love it. So as someone with male genitalia, peeing standing up is a regular occurrence in life. While convenient and time efficient, one significant downside is the occasional dribble over the next few minutes where you don't quite clear the line. That was until a couple of hours ago, when my friend graced me with the knowledge of the double gooch push. For those that aren't aware, the gooch, also known as the premium, fuck that noise, I don't know how to say that, is the surface area between the anus and the genitals. The taint. It's pretty much an unimportant part of the human anatomy in everyday life, but after you're done urinating, if you push on your gooch several times, it will clear the rest of the urine out of your system that would inevitably end up making its way out in an inconvenient fashion. Now, I was skeptical. How could I have lived 24 years of my life without knowing this crucial piece of draining the main vein process? But after trying it, I can confirm. It not only completely empties the tank, it also allows you to hold your head high, knowing you can continue your day with dry underwear and a clean member. Try it for yourself and tell everyone you know. You won't be disappointed. What the fuck? What? Oh my god! This is the most amazing piece of information I've ever had. Thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Thank you to Christian Levesque, Charlie Foppiano, ReyReiChell, Persephone Black, Ryan, Eskyso, Alexandra Nakelski, Brandon Thorp, Miss Informer, Sweet Martini. Thank you to everyone that supported me on Patreon this month. It's great to see that you're still supporting me and everything, even though videos are going to start slowing down, so I completely accept if people want to drop off and stuff like that. That's absolutely fine. But just know that anyone that has supported me or is thinking about supporting me now is really helping, especially since I have just paid for another PO box. Not exactly a PO box because it's not from the postal office, but a box that will actually work. You can actually send any mail from any courier. Considering international mail comes via courier, that's brilliant. So in the next few days for me, I'll get a address and then I will release that to everyone, and you can send me literally anything. Literally anything. No longer we confined to letters. You can send me any parcel and I will get it. Amazing, because I actually went to the store and asked them if I could do this, and they said yes. Brilliant. So I hopefully, I'm going to say hopefully because I haven't got it yet, hopefully we'll get that and give it to you in the next week. Brilliant. Remember, there's a Discord you can join, there's a link in the description. Thank you to everyone that drew any fan art. Thank you all for watching, I'll see you next time.